bad, even with what we knew, like on the field. And if we knew what was in his hand, it was definitely awful. So game number two, okay, this game was not our fault. We just grew like abysmally this game, if I remember. We play like, if we look at the list here, we look at the list, we play like freaking like
I'm sorry, Bubba.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like 11-ish. Is that right? 11-ish decent turn one. No, wrong game. 11 decent, like just normal summon dudes that get us started. And just like we didn't draw any ever. I don't know. I don't know how that happened, but yeah. I maybe should have just orange lighted this. In my mind, I'm just like, well, we hold orange light for Silo Camp no matter what, but that's probably. I definitely probably should have orange lighted at this point. I guess I was worried. I wanted to use this Minecon Valley though. I was like fixated on I need to use this Minecon Valley so I can just like draw into a monster. Because I have no monsters. I would even be satisfied drawing into a gold tag or a hater. So there's like 15 cards that I seem to find, and we still don't find any. So we're just kind of like chilling in this awkward situation. The opponents could summon out their third dupe, which the deck does play 3 of. They're just doing frog plays. They Moray, put back, draw a bunch. So yeah, 2 swaps back, draw 3. Find Heavy Storm, which is really bad, obviously. I mean, maybe they should just use it as like Torrential is pretty good for me. Yeah, he gets to add some swaps or whatever, but it's like whatever. Gets Regeki Break. Actually changes it down my dim out because we finally found the monster we could summon, and it's just gone. So I didn't realize he was even on that part. Actually, I forget if James mains that or not. I think that might be a side deck card. I get hit with another crazy side deck tech choice on this game that you're going to see later. So summon the swap attack. I think book it. Out with a monster. Draw a normal summon. Nice. Like run it out of non-normal summons. So he could just actually just not going into the Silo Camp here. Does he know about the Herald? I don't think so. So he's gonna use swap to balance. So we don't have any normal summons. We bounce our honest back.
Yeah, so
Call's decent. In fact, we would have won the game again. How he does on this turn.
The cards have glare too, you know?
Well, this is I wasn't even able to see the screen.
Screen here?
Yeah. Like always?
Oh,
I can't see the screen. Unless you want to move the screen like this way.
Very good for us from where we were, though.
And move this.
But BrainCon and the Tribute Summon Seal Camps just lethal here. We never drew Doors or Trag or Fader. And we didn't see enough starters early on in this game, so I think this was kind of the game where we just lost.
Actually, that's kind of good, dude.
Bricking, sort of, so yeah. Definitely tilted after that one. On to the next match. And this match, I don't think I played well at all. And this was probably the match that I played, at least game one, I think we played worse than we've really been playing before. So we draw like an okay hand, and then we just get our Angel Kite. We're like, what the hell? What kind of hero weak deck is this? So obviously we shouldn't have faded here. This was just like me being throwy and pressing buttons because I was a little bit tilted. So yeah, definitely. Also, I shouldn't have declared dim out here, but the opponent just doesn't chain Hero Blast. So like, we definitely should have lost this game. Let's be clear. We were just playing like an absolute idiot for no reason at all. So they opponent Hero Blast now, and they just summon and hit over. I think we bluff Havoc Honest, of course, but we don't. We had that Angel because we need an actual card that does something since we have just 3 blocks in our hand. So here we managed to Alias. The Future Fusion gets used. We got to worry about Ab-Zero coming. Judgment is kind of spooky. So the Ab-Zero just comes down as we draw into like a second Christia, and a Caius. So we're kind of just chilling behind this Angel. We get over it. We get another floater. So how many fairies are we on at this point? We're on 4, which means the Christia should just come down. He actually lets that go. No, he doesn't Judgment. He bottomlesses it, which means we can just go for another Christia. So, wait, what? Oh yeah, we had to get back to 4 fairies though. So we go for the Caius. That gets Judgmented. Now we go for the other Christia. We add back. We hit over the Stratos, and we're actually doing pretty good. I decided on it because we do a lot of
spider.
Break control. He does have break, of course.
Yeah.
So pretty good. That's probably the smartest thing I did all game. Definitely the smartest thing I did all game. I played this game like an idiot, honestly. Well, we got our shit together towards the end, but obviously you saw towards the beginning we were just playing like a complete moron. So Second, Miracle Fusion, and we don't have any kind of Fader Doors defensive card here, so we're getting kind of scared, getting pretty low. Of course, we can just resummon that Christio, which is nice. Definitely nice. We go summon the Herald. So he Mirror Forces and Compulses to make sure that I can't add back Battle Fader.
Okay.
Just try to kill me. Obviously, that's not going to work because we have this End-Rise. So important that we summon this instead of Sword, actually, because we need to have like that Honest to keep us alive. He tries to storm his own Ab-Zero to kill the End-Rise. We Orange Light, and now he's got 2 dead cards in hand with the Brain and the Gorse. Obviously, neither one of these doing anything because the opponent's at 300 life, so it's just an Ab-Zero and my Sky Scourge End-Rise. He sets the Brain. I think for a while, I decide the best play is probably just to pop this. Well, I actually couldn't figure out what the best play was because it's like, if we summon Honest and pop, and banish the Ab-Zero, which should have been banished, by the way, and then drop Christia, it's like, I guess that plays into Bottomless Torrential for just no reason at all. Whereas if we like hit in and then try to Honest over, it's a Battle Trap, that's really bad because then we haven't even gotten rid of the Ab-Zero. We just have to like set Honest and hope he doesn't draw a monster. So that's probably the worst play to do. If we banish it and then summon Honest, getting deprisoned at that point is also really bad because we just die to any monster. So if we banish and then this is like,
thanks for hanging out with us on Thanksgiving.
You're
Bye.
on 4 berries and then after we summon Honest and he has to kill it, and then we just drop the Christie at his backwards down. So I think I calculated that this was probably the best way to do it. And that's probably right, but it ends up just being set bluff brain control, of course. So we swing in for game. It actually didn't matter. Obviously, you kind of have to do that in a way that lets you go for game. No way we're not. So here, he just has a bad hand. Like, I swear, people really talk a lot about the consistency of decks and Edison, and they have absolutely no clue what they're talking about because, like, people just, like, look at decks and they think that they're more consistent or less consistent based on these really superficial evaluations. It's just like, actually, every deck is just bricky in Edison format. You know, people like to call this Chaos Fairy deck like a brick fest, but actually, I really only bricked like 1 game in this whole event. You know, we play a ton of starters. We play on a bunch of cards that just always work well together. I don't think we really bricked that much. Like, I really don't think I bricked that much with this deck compared to what my Blackwing opponent players bricked. So, I don't know. I think people are really bad at these like surface level evaluations of consistency because like look at my opponent's drawing in this supposedly ultra consistent hero beat deck. They just have nothing. They just have nothing because they drew an awkward combination of spell traps. I played into Brain Kai's, I guess. I don't know. I just like can't get it through my head that he's playing random Caiuses in this hero beat deck, but he is. Of course, Tragodia is going to go hard here, right? Tragodia is going to go hard. It's going to take the Caius with my Caius. We still have brain control to go with the Cyber Valley potentially. We also have a live Sky Scourge End-Rise in our hand that we can drop at any point. So we're just hitting in. He doesn't have an alias. Now he has an alias. He's just going to set the Spark. I decided not to use any of their effects because I don't want to give him a chance to chain. He could have chained Aeroblast here to make this one this timing. It doesn't really matter because we're just getting redundant normal summons back off them. Maybe I should have banished, actually. Like, I should have banished it just to get like a better card removed from play than just more normal summons. So here, I'm looking at this graveyard. I'm thinking there's pretty much no way we die to like anything. Like Miracle Fusion normal summon would be bad. We have brain control and rise to clap back, and we will still be in brain control range. So I'm thinking we'll probably just chill to wait here. And then I think we just activate the brain controlling speed, so we don't even get to bring out the End-Rise. The plan, of course, is to Caius this, and then even if this is something we have follow-up, Sky Scourge End-Rise, so that was the idea, but not going to be needed. He just scoops to the brain con. He's got all 3 aliases in his hand, and a Sand Game. This is like some weird, is this like a Diva Hero Beat combination or something? I'm not really sure. Like, I didn't see malicious, so it's not on that unholy technology, maybe, or maybe it is, and I just didn't see it. Well, I think it's not, because he was like running out of Stratos targets there, and it ended up having to be 3 alias, so that's probably not what was going on. I don't know. I'd have to see the deck list, but yeah. Next match, we're up against Blackwings again, so oh goody, this is why we brought the deck. So We just set Angel pass. Okay. We could have set return. I think probably fine to just hold return. He just sets Icarus.
Oh
pass.
my
Of
god.
course, we know at this point from scouting that this dude is on black. That's why we
back
didn't set
row.
return. We're just like,
Sure.
this is one of those decks that can just eternally play around Icarus attack. Like you never have to play into Icarus if you don't want to, because you're so light on back row and so heavy on like hand trap defense that you're just like, I would put one card on the field at any given time and that's it, you know? So at this point we've seen all his cards because we got that Dust Shift resolved. We know what they all are. We know there's a Judgment down, and I'm like basically sure that this card is Icarus attack from how he was playing. So I decided to just make him use Judgment. And then we go Honest, put him down to 500, no longer have to worry about brain control. So
Alright,
here,
so you got
this
it.
comes in with Collude, that's fine. We go with the Dim Out. Of course, not activating the effect because we don't want Icarus to get chained.
Jeez.
He draws into Shura, not going to summon it. Playing around Torrential, obviously.
Literally
Here
had
we go
everything.
in. He activates Icarus. We say that's fine. If I chain
I had the book. I should have
think you
said
might
it.
have-
know that.
You had book?
I had a book in my hand. I should've
Yeah,
said it.
the reason I went off, I was like thinking,
All
what
I
could you
did
have
was
said?
set this, Spirit Wave.
And I was like,
Interesting to be
if you had Book of
punished
Moon,
for it in,
I probably wouldn't have,
Black Wings. Is this mandatory?
Go for the
by way?
OTK, but
Yeah,
then
I
when
think
you
this
didn't
is
respond to your
mandatory, so
play,
I didn't need to wait for him
because
to
Book
vote.
Moon
Yeah.
interrupts Secret plays.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, this dude doesn't have book then.
Yeah.
Good to know in hindsight.
Air
Yeah.
Force or
At
something.
this point,
Yeah.
I think we just
So I was like,
drop
just
Christina
Dark on
right
Pocket
back,
and
I was moving
summon
forward.
another monster, and that's going to be it. So
Yeah,
pretty easy game.
maybe
Not
Trentful
much
would be good in
expected
deck.
Blackwing
Yeah.
matchup. Of course, whole reason we're
'Cause,
playing this deck.
Would have been another thing
Super
that I would have to
meta
worry
game
about.
against
I would have.
Blackwings, was expecting
I
a lot
probably
of
wouldn't have
Blackwings.
gone for the
There was a lot
OTK.
of Blackwings, so
I think that's why it's also good
that
inside
decision.
deck. 'Cause let some players don't
Here
play
we
it.
decided
So
to
you bring in
show-
game 2 and they're just like,
Opponent's got, like, multiple
Okay,
find
play
themselves
game
in
one.
situations like that.
Play game one.
Because of it, so
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with
I'll
that.
try again.
I don't think the soul release is that great.
Just because I didn't
Matchup.
set book.
It
Jeez.
does get easier. I think Christia was live.
The book is good
Christia
against
live?
zombies.
I think it probably was. So I mean,
Stop
it'll
single
stop me
plays
from
and
summoning the Christia,
Mhm.
but yeah, I'm not sure. I think graveyard disruption against fairies is just kind of. We could have honestly not dropped Vader here. I think we maybe were a little bit impatient with our cards. So we go for the Caius. Then we hit a mirror. He didn't need to mirror that. He could just summon Gale and hit over it, but whatever. So he's just chilling. At this point, he summons Gale. So we have a lot of potential answers to this that lose to Icarus attack. Obviously, we screwed up. We forgot we got a soul release there. So he hits over Angel. That's fine. Maybe he should have soul released at this point, knowing that I have the sort, but whatever. Unfortunately, this Gale's going to have my dude, so he can't crash. I go for this. He has the road. That's pretty not good. I decided to Judgment the road, actually. So that is quite good. We get rid of all the stuff. But obviously, no matter what we do at this point, we're pretty much screwed because brain control is in the opponent's hand. So, yeah, I mean, we might have been in a decent spot if not for that, but we died of brain control. So I don't know if I played that exactly right. I think there were maybe some minor displays in there, but game 3, our hand is completely bonkers, right? So unfortunately, we do get Dust Shooted because I decided to end phase Decree, and I was right to end phase Decree because, you know, Icarus and Dust Tornado are things. Actually, I don't think bringing in Dust Tornado is particularly wise against Decree because it's just like another trap. You know, yeah, you could shade it to Decree, but if they have the Decree, it's like a 50-50 thing where it might just be a complete brick. So we do get our hand rip. They take the Honest. That's not great. Or they take the Caius. So that means we can't Caius them. And also,
Milty.
it means
Go
that
ahead.
our lore is dead. We draw card trooper. That's very good. It is another
I
summon here,
wanted
like
that
kind of
card.
predicting. That gets us a draw. We draw into a dark monster, which is nice. That means we can allure. Then we go for that heavy storm. Book of Moon going to flip down Snowman, but we have the mind control to just take care of that. So we hit in. At this point, we kill the Snowman Eater, and now our Trap Dust Shoot is live, so we're going to go ahead and use that. We see the hand he's working with, and again, like, Soul Release is kind of just a brick. Like, I don't know. If I had a boss monster, I guess I could kind of disrupt my setup for that, but also it's just a brick, so whatever. Icarus attack's the only thing we really need to worry about. So I think he does not go for the Shura hit. Does he know I have Honest? I don't remember. Well, we Honest him anyway. Obviously, we just eternally play around Icarus attack, so we draw my body. At this point, I'm trying to think the best way to get around this. I decided we should just banish it because there is a Bayou in the grave, so we would probably just want this. Sirocco gone. So he goes set the Gale.
Sirocco.
Decided to play into the Icarus because we got that my body as a shield. And we got consecrated on the field, so it's like hard to see how we lose this. You can't drop that. You can't summon Blizzard. You can't really do anything until he takes care of this.
Mm-hmm.
So he has a set Snowman, which will potentially deal with it. He's going to get rid of my consecrated. But I actually decided to go for the Brain Cyber
God
just so that
dang,
we don't
dude,
summon this turn.
chill.
So we can like be positive tempo. Yeah, Torrential would kind of suck, but we'd still be up like 2 cards or something. And we
Wow,
go
with the
and that card's just gonna
Power
waste
well
next
too.
turn. So he puts
Oh
Solar
my
Leaf, which
god,
makes
he
it
thinks he's
even harder
good.
to
Russia had the power.
obviously, we're just gonna go for Christia, bounces field. He accidentally flips the Nobleman, but we're just bouncing that anyway because we have Return from the Different Dimension, and that's gonna let us summon about 5,000 billion things from our banish pile and attack for a bunch of damage. So we end up taking the W over Duck Tracy there. Next match, as luck would have it, Black Wings again. What can I say? They just keep teeing me up, and I keep knocking them down. So we open a really good hand. We go Sullen Dim out. We have that honest protection.
God, how do you draw it every game?
Herald because
Yeah.
you know, like I said, always hit. Never miss. Tom's got a
Alright,
decent
so yeah,
hand.
you got
I
it.
swear.
Game 2.
Somebody needs to look at
New
the
set.
stats. I swear people drew brain control an
Jesus
absolute
Christ.
insane amount of times versus me. Which I guess the trade-off is we didn't get dust shooters.
Oh, bitch.
We got brain controlled so many goddamn times. I
Cabbage.
swear.
Eat
I swear
cabbage.
it's disproportionate. You gotta believe me. Anyway, here we're just honest, right? Like, yeah, obviously honest to that. Adding back Herald in this matchup is like only okay anyway, so you know we would definitely rather get that sword maybe. At this point, we just set
New
stuff.
set?
Kind of goes
Yep,
for
new
brain
set.
control. Probably should have. I don't know. Tributes for this sets pass. Activate MST and end phase. So now this Icarus is just dead. I make a misplay here. I should have just killed his Sirocco.
Soraka. See, he is doing this on purpose.
Right now, weirdly enough.
That is,
I was thinking we would probably just draw on one, but I think that was a little bit
Interesting.
hopeful for no reason. We clear the Icarus, which again, I was pretty sure this was Icarus, and we can just play around Icarus at the end of time, so I don't know why I decided we had to pop an Icarus attack. But that's what we do. We go for the Valley
roll
Draw.
roll
Dustin,
before after the attack.
Is
Yes, I need to roll.
probably not getting live anytime soon.
Oh, man.
So at this point, I
Your
figure
move.
to
Oh
avoid
my
taking
god.
the damage and
Yeah.
we need to like do something to not take 10,000 billion damage. So we hit in. I decided to get back Thor's just because it's another defense.
Wanna do a side game?
Oh yeah, if you
And I
want.
think that was completely wrong. I should have added back the Herald, right? Yeah, I think that's pretty much correct. Should have added back the Herald.
Go ahead.
And then we could have gotten the yeah. I mean, this wouldn't have even been like an issue if we had added back Herald. So he's gonna make his dude really big. He like uses one Sirocco, tributes it, uses another Sirocco to make it 63. So we end up taking, well, we should have taken 68, but we only take 67 or something. As you can see, I did math wrong once, and then I do math wrong again. And this ends up being a problem later, because as you can see, on this turn, we should only have 1,000 life points, but we end up ramming the Sangan going down to 100. So everything that's happening in these like next 2 turns ends up having to get like corrected later when I think someone notices. I call a judge, and well, maybe I should just skip to that part. So what ultimately happened is the judge decided to rewind the game state to the point where Sangan was summoned. Because we played out a whole like couple turns where I rammed in and had a Herald, and he did his turn, then I did my turn, and like honest traded for flute and stuff. So we had to like go back and undo it. I don't know why it was at this point. Cam says it's because that was the last legal play, but wasn't the last legal play me attacking with Sangan and dying? I feel like that was actually technically the last legal play. Or I would have had to like book my own Sangan. I don't know how judge rulings work. Maybe this is the last legal play because it's the last one that like changed the state of the cards or something. But yeah, I have a Sangan on the field when I probably shouldn't. Essentially is what's happened. And then we both have kind of like knowledge of what's coming, I guess. So we have to book to stay alive next turn. Obviously, we end up just hitting over.
It's the first one to life because every game was with an OTK.
Oh, I know, right? Chill.
We're staying alive here, otherwise we're just gonna die. So now Sangan gets another honest.
You're so cool.
I basically know
You're
this
so
is the thing,
cool.
obviously. So we just hit it in with double honest and win the game. But yeah, kind of unfortunate.
Right.
The game state
Okay.
had to get weirdly reminded there.
Yeah.
I don't understand why I got reminded to right when I summoned the Sangan, because like I said, if it just gets reminded of the last legal thing that happened, you would think it would be just like a battle phase of when I attacked into the Sirocco or something. But if we were actually trying to like fix it so that we played the way we would have with the life point count, the way it was, then maybe it would have just been the beginning of my turn when I was at 1,000. But instead, it's like at the middle of my turn after I summon the sand game. Like I said, I don't understand how judge rulings work or whatever. So there's probably something going on here that I don't really grasp. But yeah, that's what ended up happening. Doesn't really change the outcome. I think the opponent was kind of just cooked that game with like the honest and stuff and the Christie on the board. Just like a rough matchup all around for Blackwings. At this point, he decides to start poking with blue. I guess it's not all he can do with his hand.
4.
I decided to go in, ram this. Kree, I mean, look at this. The Kree's going to go hard here, right? There's 4 trap cards in the opponent's hand. Oh my god, it's so sad. So we get in here with the Angel. The opponent can make Catastor, which is nice for them. This would actually be a decent looking situation. Except they have 4 trap cards, and I have a Kree. God, this card is so disgusting. So, speaking of disgusting, we fortress, and then we just mill the exact number of fairies we need to summon Christia, and from this point, the game is over. Right? It's just like, it is so Jover. It's so Jover at this point. I bet he draws another trap card for turn. Let's see it. Nope, draws blue, but that doesn't do anything because it's under Christia. So, yeah, final match. Well, spoiler alert. We go up against Hero Beat, which should be a good matchup on paper. The opponent starts just like set roads, set dust. We activate Storm, and it actually turns out he has the road, which is not optimal for us. And then add insult to injury, our Decree gets Dust Tornado, which obviously that card would have gone super hard in this matchup. So he hits over, but we're kind of cool just floating recruiters. At this point, I think we just go Brio Christia, and we're like, yeah, get on. So we Brio Christia, hit over all his stuff. He can honest over either of my monsters if he wants. He opts to honest over the Brio. I think he should have honested over the Christia and just activated a Miracle Fusion maybe. Because what ends up happening like
4 attack.
Okay, the Christia gets banished. Let me think. So I mean it still gets banished by the Demons, but probably safer to just do it that way.
Yeah, attack.
We go with the Trooper, Crash.
Forgot about
I don't know what he's thinking about here. He's just like bluffing that he has something, but he doesn't. In-phase Typhoon's my Torrential, whatever. It's like kind of fine. I would rather just draw another Decree at this point and get that established. So he's going to go for the Stratos. We have the Dim Out to trade super positively into that. Obviously, this is very bad for him because we're going to add back to Christie and just summon it again. And he has no outs. So he doesn't have Mirror Force, which is good. I think he decides to like, not use it this turn, though. Obviously, because
how big is
it? Huge, bro.
Huge?
So just, like,
No, it's
I think he
24.
should have used it, honestly. Should have just used it and activated Miracle this turn. He ends up having to use it his turn and like takes more damage more quickly.
I don't want to risk it.
Oh my god, how?
I remember.
I destroyed.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, just some alias.
Sure. You got it.
I wasn't
Anything
even
else?
sure if he was on me.
My turn?
I don't think I ever saw it. So we just go for Caius, drop Christia, and then drop Christia. All right, so yeah, that's super game over, of course, because we had the honest.
1, 2.
Game number 2, we open up a decent hand.
3.
We swing into the Warrior Lady, and once again, our friggin' Decree gets end phase snipes, which sucks. Because if you ever establish Decree, it's like so bad for them. But whatever, it is what it is. They
now JD's
alias, right?
He's been live.
Seems obvious.
No,
Oh yeah, you're right. You did banish the limit now.
No, I didn't banish him. I actually banished stuff.
We have a Dim Out, trade positively here. Crash, we had back. Maybe I should have just gotten the Sangan.
Checkmate.
Float into a battle here, give us some defense since we're getting a little low. I decided to hold off on my blood here, which was a little bit.
Swing into darker.
I don't know. The opponent draws a Dyna. They go into Alias, whatever. We attack. They spark. At this point, we do my body, and then we just hit it.
Yeah, go ahead, your turn.
And I think, okay, draw Judgment. the attack, reset, the Raikou. They just said MST, we flipped Storm, very nice. And I don't think we had a lethal line here. We could have flipped the Raikou and tried to get to 4 fairies, maybe.
Right.
Like, it would have had to be
You got
some
a
like, RNG
synchro?
luck thing.
Yes.
I probably would have just targeted it himself and tried to Mewtwo, maybe. I think it's the only way we could just like
Stack
here.
with-
But then he goes Future Fusion and uses his 3 Miracle Fusions with the Fossil Line and just like OTKS. So yeah, a little bit rough there, a little bit rough. On to game number 3 though.
Ghirardelli chocolate chips. Makes baking a bite better.
The same thing happened this game. You're gonna see it, where we just get like triple miracled or something again. So our hand isn't great either, but like it's playable. We've got cards that do things. We drop the drag, and then we like hit the alias, just like trades 1-for-1 with a spark essentially. It's kind of fine. Yeah, he does just draw the 3rd miracle for turn, I think. I could have lived, or no, he doesn't draw the 3rd miracle. He just had it. 1 comes down with Ab-Zero, and then he has 2 miracle. I could have lived here if I had set.
I love it. 20 people seen it, 14 liked it.
But
That's
gonna
a
be
good
one.
It's a
Then
good
you
one.
wouldn't have had to like, commit anything down to Trigodia. Obviously, he has the road here. So, like, the road double miracle follow and then like 4-card combo kills again.
You gonna cite or not, Doug?
Oh, we're citing, huh?
Well, side is up to you. You don't have
I only had like an hour left to play this tournament where I needed to do something. So, I was probably not going to make it anyway. So, I was just like, all right, we made top 8 and then we got eliminated. Kind of convenient. But in hindsight, maybe I should have been salty because this seemed like Giga Stack to me, but you know what? That's just how it goes. That's just how it happens.
Yeah, did you
that is
decide?
the end.
No, I hasn't. Oh, I haven't
Other
decided
Tommy
yet, but I'll
won,
say that.
but yeah, I mean, I felt like it went pretty well. I think it's one of the most fun decks to play in the entire format for me. I definitely enjoyed it a lot. Like I said, I might be making some edits after this event. It definitely got me thinking about certain things, which I'll maybe talk about later. I think the deck is very solid. It's still probably my preferred way to play fairies. I like the Kai's, I like the Fader, I like the Decree. Although I might potentially side the Decree in the future because I played against like 3 decks in this tournament that just weren't on traps, and that was annoying for sure. It's definitely something to think about in the format as things develop. But there's a lot of good stuff going on in here. I was impressed with how the deck performed. I was impressed with how I performed. So congratulations to me on making top 8. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed me going over all these, going over the deck profile, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Furthermore, if you enjoy my content, you should think about becoming a channel member, and you get access to tons of bonus content. It's a great way to help support the channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? This is Roundhouse 2023 MK1 Action Top 8 here on this fine Sunday afternoon. My name is Cinto, this handsome man, our fellow guest here at Mission. None other than Syndicate Zero. Syndicate Zero. I'm here with a lot, but the Syndicate Zero is the work. You flipped it. Remember, good.
Right, you get the last name, the first name. Right. Syndicate Zero. Okay. Yeah. No, I cool. But here we are, yes, Roundhouse 2023, Mortal Kombat 1 top 8. Like you said, very interesting showcase of Mortal Kombat. We almost had a Gearus
Change it. Oh, Mortal Kombat.
Insane to me.
This ain't a Mortal Kombat channel.
Look, it was Gearus Desperado. So.
You guys need any cards, packs?
Target Circle Deal of the Day. Discover different deals every day. Join Target Circle for free.
We believe better care. That's why our Medicare Advantage plans offer benefits that matter to you. Talk one-on-one with licensed
Yeah. Do you feel like going? So you don't want to go?
I don't know, we can call him in a bit. So we call him in a bit, see his game, because I think he might be.
Well, how about you just want to go and get some snacks and come back?
Next, and come back. If you want. You want a Red Bull?
No, maybe not a Red Bull. Exciting. This one. Damn, 1-for-1 on that MX. I know Tino's doing something at his place, and his mom invited me. I don't know if you want to post up over there for a minute. They just drink and hang out. Talk about the good old days. They play Yugioh. A couple of Yu-Gi heads might be there.
Sure.
Game 2, I'll go first.
Okay.
No cutsies?
Nope.
Charge. And yeah, I'm turning real 3. Mm-hmm.
Question?
4. And phase.
Alright. You're attacking, right?
17, 21. Main phase 2. Break. The plate. End phase mill 6. 1, 2, 3. Right here. Yep.
Impression?
I have to. Yeah.
This your Discord?
Mm-hmm. You know what sounds good right now? Like some chipped in salsa.
Alright. See.
You got it, cuz.
Actually, wait, I didn't stack. I'm not gonna stack.
We're gonna get. Okay. Not cool. You gonna play your wiggy now? You're a chica winkle on me? Oh, that's not cool.
I'm running to Lila.
Swinging to Lila?
Oh, why did I go into this?
Dodge!
Lila.
Swinging to Lila?
Yeah. Bounce to 3.
You got it, cuz.
Set pass.
Set pass. Draw for my turn. Special, yeah. Oh, yeah. Recruiting JD skis. Special summon. Target the Freya. Set 1. No, 3. Okay, yeah.
And I was thinking, what was that thing? I was thinking I'll be able to. Yugioh. Okay. Pass.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so I think that I think the reason
So you take it.
Swing for 1,000. Swing for 12.
17.
Mm-hmm. Memphis 2. So 1 and Memphis 2.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Response? You have to put them. So it takes 6.
You are looking at the happiest whole in the whole world.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Yes.
Pass. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, yeah, leave it up.
Mm-hmm.
This one? Yeah. Alright, drop his turn. 17?
Shoot.
You never asked? You should have called me. So Reggie defended that Gilman had it's original. No, the attack. For the
23-26.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anything?
No. No.
Oh, and then let's stick.
Oh, it's not original? Okay, so
That's how I'm surprised you because of my surviving at 850.
How did I do that? You don't have brain control. I didn't do that. I'm not gonna do that. Listen up. Someone pass. Okay. Still a sided game?
That's 2-0.
Yeah,
That's
that
2-0.
was 2-1. You won the second game. Very convincingly decreed me the game. I misplayed that game. I should have crowed something, and I missed the crow. Now you know to set that book of moon, though,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah.
Literally.
I would have killed you to turn. Book of moon just kind of stops zombies, actually. Just like.
Last one, or
Yeah.
figure out the other guy is doing.
I'll go first. Nice.
Sark.
Let's get. Are you sure?
All right.
Swing into Crabon.
Top eight.
Two. Well, I'm gonna set one in my turn.
Enter.
Good.
It's when, not if. Sounds like shadows. Shadows. Yeah, when this is almost. You can take it back.
Okay, Daddy.
No.
Sure.
Ah, whatever. Let's see. I'll take 800. Simple.
Mm-hmm.
Your card, John?
3.
Respond.
I'll take it. And I'll drop the gories.
You have the Gores with the set?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Okay. I see you. Teleport.
Damn.
Crab
Mhm.
Synchro?
Mhm.
Black Rose?
Black Rose? Damn, you really Black Rose right now? Sheesh.
Pass.
Mission?
Yeah.
Pass.
Special.
Mhm.
Pitch.
Mhm.
So because it's yeah, and it's that you don't know what
Malicious.
Play income.
Power. I mean, Vanish Malicious too. To make an 8-star. Okay. So 1729.
Yeah.
I paid yesterday. Yeah, 1100. Sometimes. Okay.
Try to get your cost fighting. Preference. Swing. You take it down.
1,024.
Go ahead. Return.
Yeah.
Alright, you got
We gave you all of it too with that play right there. You're like Caius. You're like Chaos Sorcerer, Caius. I was like, oh shit,
Okay,
train's gonna be nasty.
Look at.
I kind of misplayed it. I think I overshot it when I did graph. I should have just rolled something like tomato and swung, but it still came out on top. One game?
One game. Or side. You want a side or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna try these segments.
Oh, Abel said he was talking shit right now. I know you fools weren't gonna pull up. You wanna go or nah?
Yeah, you go.
Alright, you wanna go score now?
Yeah, tell him. Roll up now.
Or can you? Because my Instagram's being whacked. So, that's definitely wants like snacks and stuff. Or she just makes snacks.
Who wants beer?
Go get him a beer.
Yo. Fucking, can we roll up still?
You guys want to?
All right. I'm with Jose. What do you want to do? Drink a cold boy?
Yeah, I'm down. I have like 4 beers left. Taking it, watching TV.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. See you in a bit.
Later.